because I didn't want to, but because he hasn't been using. Nah, I'm not. Oof, you just fight hard. You're Kazuya. Okay. That shit went off into space. We still box. I'm still pressing buttons. That shit was hard. Send it to the world. Beep beep beep. Send it out. Launch. Like launch. Here, don't give a fuck. Is that a beam? Oh, that is like a beam. Okay, shit. Particle or what? Oh, what the? Whoa! This nigga got rid of the building. Not even. Hey, well, that's what a satellite cannon should do. Shit. This nigga let off a satellite cannon.
I couldn't take my eyes
the sunsets. Oh. Whoa. What up, Lifehouse? Welcome back to Death of QRONUS. You are here with your boy, AVNGR. We are jumping back into Fight Nights. Tekken. Tekken 7. Last episode we finished a bunch of story characters. Basically, a page in the book. We finished story characters. Oh, didn't see that coming. Oh. Now we are currently telling a story or of the past to the journalist that has been kidnapped by Heihachi, in a sense, but he wanted to be Heihachi. I gotta do this over again. Yeah, Jin's in a hospital bed, assisted by Lars. Damn it all. Yep. Forgot about that. Left my PlayStation on, but don't. They got this thing where, you know, it just continues where it kind of left off. Oh my god, she's letting that beam off every chance she gets. It's to his fate. Alright. Could never get my grabs off in this game. I gotta block more for sure. Clearly. Damn, she's hard. Damn it all. Her health is settled too. Damn it all. Damn it. Damn it. Then I go to shit. No. I'm getting closer, but it's like she's tough. The tiger. Conscious only. Damn it. Man. Unguardables is crazy. That move is like beautiful. Such absurd moves. Did you ever just make them box? And she's healing. Cannot believe. Wow. Look how she's moving. Every time I try to guard. Get down from that guy. Why'd she lose no health from that? Of course. Yep. Just what I thought would happen. These are the ones that's getting put in for sure. Missed my opportunity. Took my kick. Kick went right through her. Damn it. Keeps using that damn move. What? You just hit me with it no matter what? No matter where I am? Oh, okay. Now I understand. So I could have beat her before. I didn't need to do anything. Put that from 5 stars to 3. I didn't mean to do that. Got knocked out. She got back up only style. Ice and fire. Damn. Hi, Hachi crying. The purpose of battle.
So that's how you killed your wife. But why did you drop Kazuya off a cliff? He was just an innocent boy.
I figured that. And if it did, this man is a madman.
How do you know about that?
Stupid.
Go! Just let me know one thing! What does this war mean to you?
You stupid. You stupid.
When I came to, I was on a wharf with Lars.
I'm putting it back after.
I had no idea where I was or...
Because I was on difficulty 3. I think I put on 1 and or 5. I was on 5. I'm going back to 3, whatever it was, whatever normal is. Not too hard. Because if I was on 5, that's crazy.
Heihachi's words ran through my mind over.
If I'm on 3, I think I put it on 3.
Let me interview him like that. Why did he leave everything to me?
Because I could have beat it on whatever I was on. I knocked her down. I got into that position twice.
But not a single answer.
But I'm like, okay, this is taking me a minute. Well, I guess I didn't know what to do. Alrighty, on to chapter. Actually, let's go ahead and do some of these. Let's do some of these. Let's do some of these. My Trump voice. King. King-sama. King is not only a mass Let me move this over. And you know, let me get the screen all nice and big for my eyes. Excuse him? Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. King is not only a mass professional wrestler, but also the proud owner of an orphanage. Recently, we know that. He's been doing that since... But I thought this was a different King. And that's where... But now that we've been playing the game, we haven't really seen... I know they said around like 4 or 5 that King became Armor King because Armor King died. Wait, was that it? You know what? We're gonna go see the endings of this game, of all the games at the end of this game, because I'll show you guys later. Yeah, I'm gonna save all quote. Let me stop speaking so soon. King is not only a mass wrestler, but also the proud owner of an orphanage. Recently, King's sworn friend and comrade, Craig Murdoch, as well as the man King called his master, both engaged in a bloody fight which left them with critical injuries. King desperately wanted to come to his friend's rescue, but knew that their operation wouldn't come cheap. Want to come to his friend's rescue, but know that their operation wouldn't. They fucked each other up. I don't think you should have to pay for that. At the same time, King's orphanage was in constant danger owing to the war that raged between G Corporation and Mishima Zaibatsu. Finding himself caught between a rock and a hard place, King entered the King of Iron Fist tournament with his eyes set firmly on the cash prize. Alright, so who am I facing for a cash prize here? You're no match for a wrestler. Jock 7. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Hey. Come on. Oh, all I had to do was connect that last piece of the combo. Ah! Stop. What? Oh, that's some bullshit. That just has to be. I did try to grab him though, respectfully. Nope. Yeah. Get down. Stay down.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, come on, come on. Get up. Oh, that's some bullshit. How am I not grabbing him? Boom! I'm guarding! I'm guarding, like I literally can't guard anymore. Oh, that was crazy. Hold on, nah, run that back and I'm smoking your boots. Smoking those fat ass Timbs you got on.
Round 1.
Those are Wranglers, those are Walmart boots. Ain't no fucking Timbs. No. How, bro?
Round 2. Fight.
It's bullshit. Get up here. I swear sometimes, but that's just because you really, when you play Tekken, when you play any fighting game, you really gotta lock in because it's one of the most like Like, when you play a fighting game and you're learning characters, bro, that is one of the most time-consuming... You have to put in so much effort, though. And then you can't just, like... It's one of those things where... You can't just stop playing for a while, you know? Like, you really can't just stop playing a fighting game for, like, 2 months and think you're gonna come back and be just as hard as you were when you were on that bitch. Like, I used to be... Everybody says they this, but I used to be elite at Naruto Ninja Storm. I'm dead. Oh my fucking gosh.
You lose. Round 1. Fight.
Why are you guarding so much, though? Like, this guy guards everything I put out. No, he's just like, you need to guard more, you bitch. Damn, bro, what the... I don't want to face you again, bro.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. I'm guarding. I'm guarding. I'm literally holding the guard button. Get out of here. Banging on this bitch. All moves analyzed. He said, what? I might as well translate for the tiger. The hunk of metal knows my every move in that case. Marduk says hi. This one's from Armored King. Oh yeah, that's wild. I didn't know he did an elbow. I thought it was a clothesline. Alright. Got off. Jack 7. The Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was no secret that the G Corporation was locked in a powerful struggle with the Mishima Zaibatsu. However, within G Corporation itself, another battle was raging. The battle to create the ultimate next-gen humanoid weapon. On one side was the development team behind the Jack series, led by Jane. The other was the research team responsible for Gigas, a bio-enhanced superhuman. With his massive size and uncanny mobility, Gigas was hailed for his versatility in combat, and some saw him as more than capable of dislodging the Jack series from its position as G-Corp's primary weapon. Both teams entered their weapons into the King of Iron Fist tournament to decide once and for all which one was the best. I have to say Jack. But I haven't never played with Gigas, so I never, obviously, so I can't say Jack, actually. My apologies for being too brash. Get up. You were doing all that moves. Huh. Send you. Send them flying! Oh, I got chip damaged. Oh, no I didn't. I was like, didn't I get chip damaged? Nope. Good to go. Ah, I can read it. I can read it. Something by Kazuya. This girl. Owie. Jumped off. What are you yelling for? Nah. All right, Leo. This nigga Leo, if I had to say someone kinda dresses close to my style, it's Leo. This nigga got shit I would wear, on God. Leo entered the King of Fists tournament in the hope of uncovering more about his deceased mother, who had been a researcher for the Mishima Zaibatsu. When Leo learned that his battle, even in the last game he was wearing some hard shit, that red shit, clean. When Leo learned that his battle arena was to be a Zaibatsu-owned dojo, he couldn't believe his luck. However, when he got there, the dojo was in ruins. The moonlight poured in through holes in the walls and roof, illuminating the floor with an eerie beauty. A short while later, a strange floating silhouette appeared and slowly glided toward Leo. The silhouette held a sword in its left hand that rotated at a mind-bending speed. We don't understand who that is. What the hell was this thing? It looked like some kind of flying squid or octopus. Was it a demon? This is finally, then it finally dawned on Leo. The bizarre creature was his opponent. Cautiously, he prepared to fight. Nah, yeah, he got some shit on right now. That kit on is, I don't know what that shit is on your arm, but I like to accessorize, so I'll think about it. I just don't know what it's doing. I don't like useless accessories. That is not it.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I'm like, hit him. And that's what I mean. I'm just my reaction time was never that good in Tekken, but you gotta play this game super consistently and not switch up. You can't go from 1 to 2 like I've been doing. And if you're playing one game super consistently, you're gonna figure out, you know, combos that you like. You're obviously gonna start looking stuff up. You know what I mean? You'll play competitively, quote unquote ranked. My Tintenfish? I ninja? I ninja? So this is that weird Japan they talk about. No, I have to concentrate on my mission. See you later, Mr. Weird Octopus. I like how I say this every time, but they make them speak their own language. This is by Japanese creators, but they all speak their own language, and they all understand each other, even though, despite not speaking the same language. Yoshimitsu. When Heihachi with Heihachi reinstated as the CEO of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Yoshimitsu sensed something bad was afoot, and so entered the King of Iron Fist tournament as a way of confirming his suspicions. His infiltration point would be the Mishima Dojo. It seemed like this perfect location for collecting intelligence, and even though the building would act as an arena for his tournament match, Yoshimitsu approached from the air just in case. When he entered the Mishima Dojo, the place looked as though it had been hit by a typhoon. Waiting for Yoshimitsu in the gloom was a charming young martial artist. Well, the Mishima Dojo is busted up because Heihachi, Jin, and Kazuya were fighting in this bitch. Then it got exploded. Yoshimitsu couldn't say for sure, but he thought he seemed a little tense. Though his looks were enchanting, he also seemed dangerous. So Yoshimitsu braced himself for battle. What a beautiful opponent. Especially Yoshimitsu. He's one of those ones. Every time I play with him again, I'm like, you can't just start playing with this nigga. You really can't. Especially when the nigga you facing is kind of cold, like Leo. Especially when the nigga is kind of cold like Leo, and you were just sorry. So Yoshimitsu just doing some investigating? Huh. I mean, I am guarding, but, you know, there's no point in saying that shit anymore. Low, that's why. That's hilarious. His range is pretty good. Leo's range is pretty good. And I'm not a fan of Yoshimitsu, fighting-wise. Well, looking at wise, that nigga Cold's a bitch. Cold, clean, he's a ninja. Playing with him, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan. Well, I feel like if I gave myself the time to actually learn him, he might be very useful. He has some tricks that are just OD pretty cool. I mean, I can't get an attack off. I mean, I cannot get an attack off, so.
Round 2. Fight.
Man. This dude is like, he's dodging pretty well. His range is incredible. It really is. There we go. That's why I'm like, I can't, you know. And he got the sword, it's quite lengthy. Yoshimitsu, such strength for one to dedicate. So delicate. Ah, he stopped breathing. You killed him? I must hurry. He's saving his life. Nah, they don't hate each other. Yeah, that would freak anybody out. Calm down, you need to rest. And Yoshimitsu is all nice and shit. Nah, yeah, Yoshimitsu, he's a fire character. As a character, fuck with him. Just as a fighter, I just can't play with the nigga. I'm just not hard. Shaheen. Shaheen works for a private military firm specializing in the provision of secret services. During his time in the army, he earned a reputation as an expert in one-on-one combat. One day, his friend and owner of a company involved in the oil industry died suddenly under mysterious circumstances. In the post-mortem, the death was listed as accidental. But Shaheen suspected foul play when his friend company was suddenly bought by G Corporation and the management. All family members resigned. He began to investigate the matter, and a relative of a close friend confided in him that a demonic man was pulling the strings at G Corporation. Kazuya Mishima. Shaheen struggled to believe a real demon could exist, but his investigation revealed that Kazuya could be worse than any of the Hell's creations. Shaheen was torn. Should he take revenge of his friend's death by destroying that demon or not? Racked with doubt, he embarked on a solo mission to infiltrate G Corp. So this man just wants to box Kazuya. We don't know Shaheen? Okay. That's my dog. Ooh, quick little 5-hit combo. What? That poke is insane. Ooh, 3-piece combo. Bro, you counter that move every time. He counters that move every time. He does not let me get that off. Oh my god, I hate when the nigga randomly jumps. Randomly jumps? Nah, I pressed up, but at the same time, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh. He dodges that every time. He does not let me get that move off. He literally doesn't let me get it off. Nowhere to run. Stay down.
Final round. Fight.
You feel me? Ah, come on. Bro! I'm dead. I saw that coming. All they do in Tekken, that's what I said. I've been saying this since the third or second game. Block low. Just block low. Grab. Block low and grab. Those are the main two aspects of it, because that's all they do. I was just blocking low, and that didn't work. So even when you do it right, you might get hoed. You dead ass might get hoed. Drop my fucking mushwa. Hold on. This nigga put off my mushwa. And then when you gotta face a nigga like Kazu or a Jin, where they constantly alternating between low and high hits, you finna get worked. Faster than me. No. I did not mean to activate that there. Deadass didn't. Faster than you. Bang! Punched my leg. It's hilarious, bro. Get up. And it's super hard to block low in this game because you gotta back up while pressing down. So it's hilarious that is a thing. Didn't even let me attack.
Round 2. Fight.
I like that shit. Kazuya. I like it. Ooh. Patient. Super patient. That's why I love playing Tekken. Because it teaches you patience. And it teaches you to know your shit, basically, is what I want to say. Know your combos. Know when to punish, know when to, you know. Even I punched him directly in the face on that one. That hole went right through him, genuinely. Knocked off the mushwa. Knocked off my fucking durag. What's wrong with him? That's to cover me from the sun, stupid. It's hot. Ooh! Countered. Just straight up blocked. I hope everybody has a counter and not just like people like Kazu and Jin, because that is crazy for you to just give them a counter. I'm telling you now. I do not need to see everybody before. What the fuck? And I'm glad they did a thing where, like, if you continuously hit someone, the damage gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It kind of helps. Because, I mean, you can really not let niggas get up in Tekken. Like, you just can. By doing so, I too will be forgiven for not saving my friend. I should have... Kazuya, what do you say to working for me? That nigga gone. Never. It really was a demon. Clown. What madness. That man is a veritable monster. If that is so, I shall not let him escape. Next we meet. For my friends, for the world, I must stop him! Is this nigga a hero? Alrighty, last one for this page, and then we'll go back to the main story, is Josie. I don't know who Josie is, though. Another character we don't know. I got this. Josie Rizal tried her best to support her family by balancing two jobs, one as a model and one as a professional kickboxer. One day when she was out running on her usual training course along the mountain roads, she was suddenly confronted by an enormous heavy creature. Who could this be? I'm going to guess either Kuma or Roger. Josie screamed and... What the fuck? Oh, that's... Wait, what? Why is that? And then what? And then fled? Why is that? Why you got a piece of thing right there covering your F? And then fled half in the... I thought that was my screen. That's in the game, y'all. Half in tears, but the creature remained hot on her heels. Realizing that she had little chance of escape, Josie abruptly came to a halt and then turned, trembling to face her feral foe. Who is it?
Oh,
Kuma?
gosh. I'm getting nervous.
I knew it was Kuma. You remind me of Julia and Julie. You just, I don't know, something about the way you dress and everything else. Oh, no, wait. No, you remind me of Bruce now. The way she fights, she reminds me of Bruce. What the fuck? They just block every single thing. It's insane. How did I hit him in the face there? Your hitbox is off. Of course he got the first hit even though I hit him first. Even though I hit him first, he got the what? Okay. Punches going right over his head. This dude is at the same level as me. Somehow my punches are going through this guy. Through this bear. Okay. Okay. Faster than me, I guess. Because I did the same thing. I messed up there. Respectfully. Okay. I'll just not attack, I guess, and wait for you to attack first. Like, but that's the sucky thing about Tekken, is like you're stuck in a position where you are kind of waiting half the time. You're waiting for an attack to put out an attack. Faster than me. Lower than me. I like Josie. I like Josie a lot. Her fighting style kind of hard. I'm not a fan of Sahid. I think his fighting style is good. I'm just not used to it yet, maybe. I'll just say that. Because I'm not used to it. I'm not even used to how I should act. This is stupid now. I was guarding. I was doing nothing but guarding right there. I didn't press anything else but the guard button. I didn't press nothing else but the guard button. That's why I'm like, oh no. They like, it's too far in. Like, they had you back up for the block in older games because they didn't have the button variety. In Tekken, in every fighting game nowadays, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a whole button to guard. I'm literally guarding. I'm not doing anything but guarding there. But I'm sure he's like doing something unblockable or I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know. The fact that him and like Jack can do this thing where they can pretty much juggle you from the ground. It's like you guys need to do better with your gaming, Bandai. You just need to do better with like balancing your games. Maybe even the ideas you have to put them in. How did he hit me before? Okay. Just hit low. Only thing that ever matters in Tekken is hitting low. That's the only thing that matters. See? I'm gonna hit low. See? Only thing that ever matters in Tekken is hitting low. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. You can wipe somebody out by just hitting low attacks, because they're gonna guard everything up top. It's super hard to guard low. Like, it's not super hard. Let me stop saying it's hard. It's normal to guard low. You just press back and the down button. Or you can, but I don't know, like, it seems like it doesn't hold. It doesn't hold there. That's my thing. Like,
Are you okay?
it does not seem like it does. Yeah, I did toss him one. Alrighty, now that we are done with these pages, we'll go back over here, back to the story. The chapter 4, the purpose of battle.
That's how you killed your wife.
She was sent to the Mishima dojo to murder me. It was meant to be.
But why did you drop Kazuya off a cliff? He was just an innocent boy.
Oh, okay, we accidentally saw this part. Wait, why is he playing it again though? I'm confused by that. Hold on, I'm gonna skip this because it was played already. You know what? So I should have killed Kazuya back then. Reveal the truth and be judged. That's pretty valiant.
How do you know about that?
Let me go! Just let me know one thing! What does this war mean to you?
That's the one thing you wanted to know? That shit's fucking useless, buddy.
When I came to, I was on a wharf with Lars. I had no idea where I was or what he was doing there. Lars said he'd received a message from the Zaibatsu telling him to come here. He bundled me into his car and then took me back to Violet Systems. As we drove back...
It sounds crazy. Like, I've said this at, what, the first or second game? Let me let this finish.
Why did he let me interview him like that?
Yes.
Why did he leave everything to me?
Yes, why did he leave you alive?
That mournful look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Question upon question, world...
See, mournful look in his eyes. When you're thinking about the woman you love, you killed her, we saw him cry. The fight is about who's left standing, nothing else. A fight. Let's do this. Holla back from me.
A few hours later, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Lee was feverishly trying to ascertain Heihachi's whereabouts. Eventually, his spy satellite spotted him and transmitted a picture to us.
Lee, Lars, and Lisa.
The man I'd spoken to was somewhere...
Elisa. Quite the location you've picked to die. He said, I thought it was apt. I think it was appropriate. Uh-oh. Both my dogs, too. Like, I fuck with Kazuya. Like, he's my favorite character of the series. Now, let me think this over. Is he my favorite character of the series? Character-wise, I think he is, but only because I've seen the movie. It's not really because of the games. It's because I've seen that first animated movie, boy. Nigga, Kazuya was putting hands on niggas. Flipping niggas over. This bitch. Niggas making niggas do gymnastics. But fighting with wise, I gotta say Bruce or Brian. Bruce or Brian, I just really like playing with them. They hard, versatile, strong. Versatile meaning they can go low, high, and they got good attacks with those. Nah, yeah, like I gotta go Bruce or Brian. Play wise, favorite character as a character, yeah, it's Kazuya, and then it's Heihachi for sure. Oh, ran at each other real quick. Ooh, damn, we lost some health off of that, nigga. Noogie. Oh. You deluded fool. He's trying to start up a combo on me. I don't like that. He's trying to start up a combo on me. I know he is. Damn it. I am not doing damage to him. Hurrah! Oof. He was trying to put me down. So yeah, I put it back to 3 stars, y'all. I put it back to 3 stars. Cause I just on the battle versus ooh shit. That's Kazuya! Relentless. Get that shit out of here. That was like a thunder bagao. Beam? Oh, okay. No, just power. But I've been saying this. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say while I was playing it, and I was like paused. But that's what I've been saying from the jump. This nigga Heihachi is not evil. He is trying to get rid of. You know what? I'm starting to commend him more and more. He's just ruthless about the whole thing. Like he's just ruthless and a little blunt about the whole thing. But I'm starting to commend him more and more because who else are you gonna ask to kill your wife and son? Who else could you? You can't ask niggas to do that. You gotta be able to do that on your own, especially if they're like the devil or some form of evil demonic power, and they're like, you know, like that's commendable. He's trying to save the earth from demonic forces that are relentless. Like, oh shit! Whoa, whoa! Ah! He juggled me right there. Oh, that's some bullshit. Come on now. Some fucking bullshit. Nah, yeah, he's just trying. I think personally, he's. Whoa, that started off just like the mother fight, if you think about it. Oh, brother, I am blocking. Honori. Huh? You see what I mean? Like, oh my fucking gosh. I be sick of this shit, bro. I will destroy everything. He sounds like me. Oh my fucking gosh. This nigga is a nuisance. He fighting like normal Kazuya but got beams. Of course low. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think he would hit low? Damn it. I'll snap you like a twig. Okay, you put that down. And then put me down again. How are you hitting that far? How? I am not that close to you, nigga! I'm like, that's some fucking bullshit! Survive that. Survive that. Oh, they let him do that combo? Okay. That's basically his combo from Tekken 2 that pretty much kills you. Why don't you just die? That does it. Beam. Full power. Ben said, yo, I need the pants. I need the gloves. Whoa, what the fuck? We never seen this version of Kazuya. This is what I was waiting for. What the hell? Does he have some form? We don't. He just went Super Saiyan? What's going on? What form is Heihachi taking? Super Saiyan? Nigga, you want to give me 2 seconds to do anything at all? This nigga got up with the beam. Oh my gosh. And turn around in time to hit me, bro. That's the shit that'll piss me off. Oh, brother. I'm walking on lava barefoot right now. Oh yeah, that's unguardable. I should have never tried to guard it. Unguardable, unguardable, unguardable. We're back to that. We're back to that. Didn't we just do this two matches ago? I'm just gonna hit you with an unguardable. This nigga got up with a beam. That's insane. And then use another beam. Like, what is this game? What is this game? I feel like every Tekken they come up with some new shit that they should not be doing. It's like it's a fighting game, bro. How did I just go from blocking to just said, you know what, I'm not gonna block anymore? How does that happen? Oh, brother. So now I can't hit him out of the beam, but I can hit him out of some beams. I'm confused. Personally, I'm confused. What the? He just healed or what? Because I saw his health go up a little bit. This nigga, I'm dead. I mean, when you're doing laser beams from the other side of the, you're not really gonna lose. When you can shoot off laser, I should have pressed up. I was not thinking. Shoot off another one? You shoot off another one if you want. Honestly, I can't stop it, so. That nigga can let off as many laser beams as he wants. I can't stop that, and there's nothing I could do. And he's faster than me, apparently. There's nothing I could do when we are fighting face to face that would let me land my hit first. Like, and that's just with Tekken games in general. You're not finna attack first. You're just not. That's just not what's gonna happen in this game. That computer knows when you're about to attack, and it's about to attack before you. On God. The most useful, basically, Dragon Ball Z's uppercut, most useful thing in the game is just running up and kicking a dude. But that person will likely hit you before you even get near him. You're gonna miss every attack, even though you're right above characters. What else? What else? Guards are just gonna break out of nowhere. Dudes can attack you while you're getting up, so there's literally, you'll get up into an attack. Your low attacks won't work properly from time to time. Massive damage to you while you're on the ground. Okay. I don't really know what that was about. I don't really know what that was about. Not really. Alrighty. Time to take this guy out. This dude is fucking healing. I'm sick. What the? Nigga disappeared for a second. No. I was trying not to let that off, but of course he'd let it off. And I'm dead. Yep, anything. I was close. Very close. Should be able to get him soon. Ooh, countered. Damn it all. Bro, why do you keep running? What the fuck? Fuck you keep running for? Some bullshit. This dude is literally running from me. This is insane. What? What kind of bullshit is that? They just go into a scene and don't even tell you that he's about to do his finisher? Like, dog, this is not healthy. This is not healthy. This is not fucking healthy. Oh, that was part of it? Okay. This nigga basically, like, go into a cutscene and he's using his finisher on you. Like, wait a minute, I wasn't prepared for none of that. This nigga Heihachi is a goddamn dog. I mean, I've liked Heihachi for years. But only because he's, I like ruthless characters like him. Brute characters, they're only worried about how strong you can be. Stop whining. Work harder. Slacker. What is going on? They gave me like a sliver of health. It's not going down though. I'm saying, I'm definitely getting that off before you. It looks like I should. Okay. Please. This nigga is on bullshit, clearly. Oh my god. I don't like that you let this nigga just heal. That's some fucking bullshit. You know that. That's some bullshit. Get up. Get up! Fuck you keep letting this nigga keep hitting you on the ground for? What the? Don't let him do that. That's some bullshit. Oh my god. The fact that they put laser beams in a fucking martial arts game is like, this is I hate when they do this in the Tekken games, bro. I hate when they do. Well, I'm dead. Playing casual is fine, because you're playing with the homies. You're not playing the campaign. Phenomenal job with this game. You've done a phenomenal job. You've done nothing but great things. You've done nothing but great things. This dude, he's gonna what is that? Whatever that white ore is, he's just gonna eat it pretty much and dish out his own. What is this? Not impressed. I'm never impressed by. I think the last one I was impressed by was the Heihachi match in Tekken 5 or 4. What was that? Because they're getting ridiculous in the last like 4 or 5 games. It's just like, what? Why'd you do this? Like nobody remembers the last boss, and for good measure. This dude, even though I was gonna guard, already kicked me. I'm sick, bro. It's actually disturbingly bad why they keep doing this, though. I don't know why they keep doing it. I don't understand why they keep doing this, ho. Everything faster than you. He basically goes through every attack. He went through every attack just now. All 3 of my attacks, he went through all of them. You gotta explain this to us. Went through it. He's going through every attack. He basically can attack you while you're attacking. On everything. No matter what you do, you lost. No matter what. You are losing. And I'm using a finisher. Once you get me down to 25%, I'm using a finisher, buddy. Oh! A little too late. Oh yeah. I know when shit's not real when I see it. Come on, man. Man got up. I guess he got up too quick. Man wasn't even up yet and he hit me. Make that make sense. Man wasn't even up yet, but he was ready to counter me. He was somehow ready to counter me. Wasn't up yet. Somehow ready to counter me. After every move I'm doing a beam. After every move I'm going to do a lightning beam. Is insane. Is truly insane. Man. Nah, yeah. There's no reason to, I've said this before on multiple Tekken games. There's no reason to play this. Can you guard that? Like I'm confused. Can you actually guard the finisher? Because I am truly confused if you can or can't guard the finisher. He's still up. Think I'm gonna complain when one fake thing happens for me? No. I did not hit him there. I thought I dodged that. I pressed up twice. Uh-oh. He's gonna do it over and over. He's not gonna stay down. So I'm confused here. I'm confused. Like, how do I stop? Actually, how do I stop? I mean, how do I win? I'm confused here. How do I win? How do I win? Because he does that, and he cannot be put down anymore. So I am confused. They do this in every game, though. In every game. Just make them box. All you gotta do is make them box hard. That's all. You don't have to do no gimmicks, bro. Trust me. I say this every time. You don't have to do them. You don't have to do a gimmick where the nigga's healing. I was guarding. The nigga it does a finisher, unblockable. You don't have to do this stuff. You literally don't. That's the crazy part with Tekken. The game is good enough where they are hard enough where they could just box. So why did you add all this stuff that you didn't need it? I'm pressing down B. Maybe it's B down. Maybe it's B down. Nah, it's not. Probably gotta press both exactly at the exact same time. That missed. The only punch in the only area he's in, it missed. Guard everything. That's insane. How do you use assist anyways? Ooh, I didn't even know that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I didn't know that does that. Form. Why did I not notice that before? Huh. You know, I didn't notice that before. When does he come out of that though? Okay. 3 times in a row. Come on, man. Kazu a dog. Respectfully, he is. Now he can snap. None of my attacks will work here, so now he can snap. Somehow, my attacks are still not hitting him. Yeah, they're not. He's still launching me though. That's insane. This is actually not good. Not good. So this dude can launch. He's not going to flinch after this at all. You can guarantee I have no affinity for this game at all right now. The fact that they would not let him flinch, even flinch, is so fucking stupid. But I'm in my wife form and I go down. I flinch to all of his attacks, in fact. Wow. Insane. And using all these moves. Why would anybody want to actually do this, though? Like, actually play this, like, part. Like, other than actually me completing, understanding the story, nigga, I have no affinity to do this. Okay. I can't do anything to you. What does it matter? That's all I'm saying. I physically can't do anything to you. So why does it matter? Nah, yeah, Bandai is definitely hilarious for this. They say you get 10% health. That's it. You know, he said, you know, this 10% is good enough against this guy who's rampaging against you. Like, no, I think you're good. Come on, like, you got all you need, dog. Like, he's like, yo, you got all you need. I just don't care. Don't care. Genuinely don't care. I'm gonna do it all. He's long enough though. I said how least impressed I am by this. I think I've said that. How not impressed I am by this. Did they say that he's constantly healing? They did. I guess they did say that. I must have missed it. See, I thought he was just healing during that one move. No, he's healing all the time. The entire time he's healing. That is interesting. Alright. Watch me. Can't grab him no more. I didn't know.
You lose. Fight.
So it can be blocked. He just uses at the perfect time. Die, Kazuya. Die. Oh, you know that hurt. After I just went through that brutal battle, Kazuya just fell over. How are you able to still throw a like a punch? You both should be finished, honestly. Headbutt. Figured. That's his shit. Headbutt you in your shit. That's his shit right there. It's your father, nigga. It's your daddy. You gotta respect him. The Great Tiger. Finally, his back touched the ground. Jesus Christ. Now, you know, I have not played... Oh, shit. You did not have to do this. Toss his body into molten lava. You know what But what I've noticed is a fight about who is left standing. Nothing else. I have not played Tekken 8. I own Tekken 8. It's the Epilogue Epiphany. I have not touched it. I've seen it be played. I watched Evo.
No normal person could understand the reality of everything.
And all I can really say is I don't see Heihachi in the next game. I haven't seen him. I could be wrong. He could, like I said, I haven't played it.
I'm just one person, but it is my job as a reporter to get the truth out.
But if he's not in the next game, that means Heihachi is indeed dead.
One day, the fighting will end. I just hope that when it does, the world will be at peace.
Like I said, I haven't played 8, so I don't know yet. Right now, as I am going through this story, moi, Heihachi is dead. Heihachi is dead. Now, with that being said, I honestly don't think he will stay dead. They never stay dead in this shit. They dead ass don't. And with it being a video game, you know, you gotta come up with good reasons on why your characters are living. That being said, I thought it was pretty good. Alright, let me get my papers. Even though technically we're not done, now we're just gonna go through the gallery and we're gonna finish our last few fights in the very next episode. You know what? No. I like to do it while the credits go. I like to do it while the credits are going. It's a nice little ritual for me. Alright, name, Tekken 7. Date, let me see. Tekken 7 came out in... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong game. ...2015. Wow, I'm surprised that it... Really? This is a 2015 game? Damn! Wow, I am appalled and I'm shocked right now. This is a 2015 game. Wow. I'm sincerely shocked, yeah. Wow, the graphics are amazing. Alright, name? Tekken 7? I guess this came out in 2015. Yeah, I mean, March 18th, 2015. That's crazy. My touching with this game, I've never played this hoe. I've seen it at EVO. I've seen it at this con I went to, an anime con that I had went to in New York. They were playing that hoe heavy. No, I'm thinking of Tekken 8. My apologies. This is Tekken 7. No, I haven't seen this game anywhere. I just haven't seen it. But I was out of the loop during the Tekken, after Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I was out of the loop for Tekken games. Not that I was in the loop for Tekken games, but now that I am going through the series, your boy is a Tekken fan, and I will be following the series for the rest of my days. Series game rating. That is the end. Cinematic cutscenes. I love these cinematic cutscenes. They were very eventful. There was some sparring in a lot of them. Very cool parts in some of them as well. The graphics is amazing. So the cinematics with the graphics, those were very, very good. Like, they did have those cartoon cinematics when the reporter was speaking. That was cool too. I didn't mind those. Those still pictures. Some of them were moving, right? I think some of them were moving. Like some of the news ones. You know what? For cinematics, I'm gonna give it a. This is tough because I don't have any problem with any of the cinematics in this game. This was very straightforward. It was there's a plot in this one. And in Tekken 7, everybody had their own thing like usual, but we went through the Mishima story, which is basically the main story of Tekken, since we follow the main character being Jin now. Kazuya to start. It's between Kazuya and Heihachi and then Jin. So cinematics, you get an S from me. Cutscenes, you get an S. Animation, S. Graphic art style, S. Controls. Yo, I learned at the end of the game you can do all their special moves by holding out. I was doing special moves with the actual button like button layout with the actual way to do them. There's an easy way to do the specials, and I learned at the very end of that game. I don't know what that says about, but they were teaching controls at the beginning. I could have easily not paid attention to that. I like the controls. They're very easy. It's just Tekken. They don't change shit. So if you've loved them from the beginning, you're going to love them at the end. Except now they've added a way for you to do everybody's some greater moves and a special move. That's a plus. That's a plus. That can't be anything but a plus. So I'm going to give you S. If you liked Tekken controls already, they just added an easier way for you to hit off some of their special moves, and you get a finisher. Controls, S. Gimmicks, in this one, I guess was the easier that easy part of the controls. Finishers. Gimmicks. You guys didn't have a lot of gimmicks in this one. I guess the gimmick was separating the Mishima story and everybody else on the left and right of those main pages. That would be the gimmick of this one, I would say. It's not much. Small gimmick. But it is the gimmick nonetheless. I'm going to give it a B. It wasn't that much. You got to get Tekken Bowl in a DLC. Offline, online gameplay. Hold on, let me watch this.
これが平八なき後の世界だ。そもそも世界にこの戦乱を引き起こしたのが貴様であるのだ。これを治めるのもまた貴様の宿命。あとはお前しかいないんだ。ああ、俺がやらねばな。デビルの力を持つ者として。カズヤ。
So basically it's going in a loop. Again. Children begin by loving their parents after a time they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. You unlocked a new character episode. In Treasure Battle, you can now fight special matches against Heihachi, Akuma, Kazuya, and Jin. Special matches? Battle after battle. Wing. 3K. 3 million. You can now play the hardest level difficulty in story mode. Why would I do that to my brain cells? A new chapter has been unlocked in story mode. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I see it down here. Hold on now. Go back. Okay. That's cool. So, in the next episode, we do have one special chapter, 4 characters, and then let me show y'all what we got going on for the next episode. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Let me continue this. Gimmicks. They still got. Oh shit! That play by Jin is crazy. You just used. Hey yo, Armored King. Hey yo, their DLC characters. That's why I'm mad. They make all their DLC. Games have to somehow get back to putting everything in the game. I understand you want your money, you want your microtransactions, and you want more money. But people aren't going to buy your game. I promise you, they're not gonna buy your game if it doesn't have. If I'm getting DLC characters that should be in the game. Like, no reason should a character that's already been in this series be a DLC character. Like, zero reason you're doing that. Lydia, I saw the Farcrum. I saw that. That was pretty fire. I saw a few new characters in their DLC. I love this shit. That little pop, 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 pop. Anyways, I love all that. Armored King, Craig. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Julia, these should not be DLC characters. You should be able to get them in the game by doing something. Making these guys DLC characters is a fucking slap in the face to the Tekken community. Forget people buying your games. The Tekken community is being slapped in the face by this. Do not do this on your next game, Bandai. Like, if you hear me say anything, hear this. Do not do this on your next game. First, give us a normal person to fight at the end of the fucking game. Not everything has to be some souped up demon that does unblockable moves and can fly. It doesn't have to be that all the time. You can literally just make this bitch hard. Secondly, do better with your DLCs, bro. Don't like characters that we've seen before that were free. We should not be paying for them in the future. That's just stupid. Make it something else. New characters, I'm sure people would pay for. You know what I mean? New stages, new music, all that shit. But make them new, nigga. Don't redo some shit. Alright. So gimmicks. They got a jukebox in this one. Okay. Well, for gimmicks, I'm gonna give y'all, like I've been giving y'all a B. I'm gonna give y'all an A because I do like the fact that y'all added finishers and the easy way to use moves for all your characters now. That's fire. Gameplay, I'm gonna give that an S. No. Yes, I'm gonna give it an S because there's Z above that and you get no letter. In fact, you get S cross, like minus pretty much, because your gameplay is perfect. I like the way you even separate the stories in this one. I love that, like that you separated the two, Mishima and everybody else. I kind of like that. Dive more into stories is what I say. Make them more like Anna should be facing Nina. I don't know. I want to see more with their stories that we've been knowing. You know what I mean? Not just random stuff. You know what I mean? Like, which is I guess they have to do for some people like Yoshimitsu and Leo. But Yoshimitsu hated Brian. He should be chasing Brian maybe. Leo's kind of new, so I guess I see where he's coming from. Nah, yeah, I'm trying to think. Other than that, the gameplay was fire. Like, the way the story went through. Yeah, the way the story went through, I was pretty impressed by it, honestly. Even the layout. They had a Kuma in this one. That is part of gimmicks. So, yeah. Difficulty, this is a hard game. This Tekken is not to be fucking played with at all. Like, I'm playing on medium, and it took me so many tries to beat Kazuya's mom and Kazuya. Whoever's playing this on hard, you deserve every merit. Length, short as hell. In fact, this has been done in 3 videos. My videos for these are about 145. An hour and a half to 145, the longest being 2 hours. The longest being 2 hours, that means I beat this game in about 6 hours. And that's not the case for this. Most of the episodes are about 145, 150, with a beginning and endings and shit like that. This was a short-ass fucking game. Short as hell. Story plot, I liked it. I liked it a lot, in fact. You revisit some things just like they did in 6, but in 6 they did it for Jin. In this one they're doing it for Kazuya. I like it. I like the way they started off. I like the way they ended it. I liked everything in between. There's not one fight where I'm just like, you know what, we could have done without this part. I mean, other than the devil, y'all know that shit just doesn't. It irks me because they give them all these things and then they put you on a burner. So no, the story and the plot, S plus, because they really. No, I'm gonna just give it an S because you don't add to it. We're about concluding it here around this area. So I'm gonna just give you an S because you didn't really add to anything, which would be like if you added, okay, that's an S. But no, you're concluding it. So I'm gonna give you an A for your story plot. Setting stages, I liked your setting stages, S. Bosses, you get a C for your bosses. Your bosses are actually not good. You make them do things that nobody else in the Tekken world can do. It's literally not. It's not. I don't want to say not fair because they're not. Bosses are not genuinely meant to be fair. But it's not like it just doesn't even add up sometimes. Like it doesn't even like. Look at Azazel for Christ's sake in 6. Like we were like, what is this? We don't understand where this came from. Like we don't. Like in this one, we understand where Devil Kazuya comes from, but why are you doing this? All you gotta do is make Kazuya fight stupid hard. You didn't need to give his devil mode all those ridiculous things. Unblockable, unguardable, unblockable. I mean, he himself has armor. That's what I meant to say. Meaning he can attack through attacks, laser beams. He already can use his finisher perfectly. Like the AI using finisher in this game is actually very well. They use it right when you're doing an attack, right when you're at your most vulnerablest. So your bosses, I'm giving you a B. I won't go drop you down to C. I'll give you a B because to me it's just like you've been doing this for 3 or 4 games. It's stop. Because multiple people we're complaining as a group. Just make a hard fighter, bro. Make a really good fighter. That's it. Music, SFX. I like the music in this one. It was but it's more like the Tekken music reminds me of COD's music. It does not stand out. It doesn't stand out. Remember how Tekken Tag Tournament 2's music stood out? Every single one was like, yo, this is a banger. Yo, this is a banger. I didn't really feel that on this one, like nearly at all. SFX is cool, but the music, I gotta just give it a B. Straight up. Like it's good music, like it fits Tekken, but it's not bangers. Like I don't hear nothing that was like, oh shit, this is blah 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 blah. Like I'm ready to play this on my phone or some shit. No, not at all. Characters, will give you an A because some of your DLC characters are characters that we've had in previous Tekkens. So I'll give you an A. No, I'll give you an A because you added new characters, which would have brought you to an S, but then you put old characters in your DLC for us to pay for. That's an A. So to summarize it all up, I think this game. Now, to be realistic, I will never play the story, the Mishima Saga, anything harder than medium, probably. I wouldn't even play it. No, I would definitely play it again. ICAP. I would play the story again. Now, let me tell you why. Akuma's in it. Kazuya's mom is in it. Those are the 2 main reasons I would play this over again. And get the gist of it maybe like 2-3 years from now. 4 years. I probably won't forget. But years from now, I would run this story again. Why? Because those people, those iconic people are in it. And on top of that, it surrounds around Kazuya, Jin, and Heihachi. What we've been following the entire time. Some of my favorite characters, but on top of that, people we've been following around the whole time. So I would definitely play the story again. The offline, I don't know. I heard this was really, really good online. I was looking for the definitive version of this game, which I could not get. And a lot of people were talking about how they love the online of this more than 8. Mind you, this came out in 2015. They were playing this when 8 came out. So that the online is, I mean, it has to be steady. Offline, that's where you get you with your boys, you hanging. This has an offline, perfect. You can get your replays on here. My replays and tips. I don't really know what that means. Okay, that's from online. I see. Customization. You can customize all your characters. The jukebox for the music, and you can go to all the music from all the games. This is fire right here. No, this is fire. This goes in gimmicks. Would I give gimmick an A, I think? I might boost it up to the S. No, I will boost it up to the S, because on the very next episode, after we do the remaining stories, we're going to the gallery, y'all. Because in this gallery, they have every single game, every single story. Now, we are going to dedicate an entire episode to this, because it has to be done. This is fire right here. Like, they got literally, literally every game, everybody's ending, openings, everything. So we're gonna spend the next episode doing that. They even got a VR mode, which is another gimmick. I'm gonna keep gimmick at S. They got Ultimate Tekken Bowl, which you have to. That's a DLC. It's like Tekken Bowl was in the games. That's a minus. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a minus. And nobody, I don't know who you think is like, oh, we're getting Ultimate Tekken Bowl in the DLC? Yeah. No, we're pissed because that should have been in the game, dude. Like, that should have been in the game because we've seen Tekken Bowl before. Like, in fact, you should have had you should have had all the stop taking things away. Games must learn this. Unless they are asking you to take something away, or you're taking it away to upgrade it in a certain like way or change how the mechanic is used, stop taking stuff away. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Now, I understand why nowadays they take away characters is so they can do the things like DLC. But people like me see through that, and we're not going to buy your DLC. We're just not. We're not going to buy your DLC. So, make games right. Put everything, all these characters that I saw on screen, and not Ganryu, I'd pay for a DLC with 4 characters. I would pay it. I will pay the $12 or whatever the fuck it was for 4 characters in a DLC. And you know who else is going to pay for that? Most likely everybody else that's currently playing Tekken. You know what I mean? So I just want Bandai to be a little bit better with how they're like, because this isn't like a one game thing. They do this with a lot of games. You know what I mean? Like, just be better with it. Like, because you guys are a great company. Well, overall, game rating, I'm going to give this a S. It fell short in some categories, like bosses, like music, like well, I gave cinematics an A. So no, I gave cinematics and cutscenes an S, right? Well, it fell short in those 2 areas, but this game is still very, very fun. Number one. Number 2, full. Even if it is 75% full, it is full. You got a story. You got online. You got 2 sides of a story. You got online. You got offline. That's basically Tekken in its gist. A versus, a story, or stories at the end of your arcade. You know what I mean? Now, hold on 1 second. There's one thing I do want to see is if this game has an arcade. I'm sick that PlayStation, you gotta pay for online now. Well, y'all do. Hey now. Alright, I'll check after. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Way more to come on the next one. Lifehouse time.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good night. Hello, good morning, good evening, good night. Pull up if you want, you can leave if you like. From the AM to PM, not playing with freedom, no pace in the sequence, just sections of pieces you hate this.